His video takes just 11 minutes to tell you the story of Ronaldo. Ronaldo's original name is Cristiano Ronaldo Santos Aveiro. Born on February 5, 1985 in Madeira, Portugal, Siluo's family is poor. There are also 2 sisters and a brother. Yinjunzi at home. Mother Dolores tried multiple abortions while pregnant with him, but it still didn't stop Ronaldo from coming to the world. In fact, it's not that the mother is cruel, but because the family was too poor, not enough to feed 4 children. Father Denise left a legacy after being discharged from the army. Year-round reminiscence. The burden of the family naturally falls on the shoulders of the mother. Ronaldo in his infancy did not have enough to eat and did not wear warm clothes. The only thing that makes him happy is playing football on a country road. Father was a facility management officer for an amateur team. After discovering Ronaldo's amazing football talent, he gave his support. From time to time, he would bring Ronaldinho to his stadium to play football. Ronaldo was sent by his father to our store at the age of 8 for training at the Andorran National Club, and his father has been silently accompanying behind Ronaldo. At the age of 13, Ronaldo was spotted by scouts, Portuguese giants. Sporting Lisbon have signed the talented Cristiano Ronaldo for a monthly salary of €1,500. Ronaldo, who was 13 at the time, didn't think that much about it. All he knows is that he can eat when he goes to Lisbon. It can reduce the burden at home. I have money to help my brother treat. 13-year-old Ronaldo heads alone to Lisbon, thousands of miles away. But life in the big city is not as easy as it seems. His country accent was mocked mercilessly by his classmates, often have conflicts with classmates. Without the company of parents and friends, countless nights he secretly shed tears. Levin thought of going home, my parents. He still persisted. Finally, the 2 parties reached an agreement. Allow Cristiano Ronaldo to give up his studies and focus on football. At the age of 14, Ronaldo began to devote himself fully to football training. After arriving in Lisbon, Ronaldo received sufficient nutrition, start growing taller like crazy. Due to being too thin, Ronaldo is often knocked down on the court. To gain muscle, he started training like crazy. But the club's youth academy has strict restrictions on the training time of young players. Therefore, Ronaldo sneaked out of the dormitory at night to go to the gym for training. After being caught by the coach, he brought the bucket into the shower. Fill it with water for your own training equipment. When the bucket is taken away, he began to strap weights to his ankles, running like crazy at the traffic lights on the street, just when everything was going in the right direction. Ronaldo's heart is in trouble, almost cost him his career. At the age of 15, during a routine physical examination, the doctor diagnosed him with a congenital heart condition. This news is undoubtedly a bolt from the blue for professional players. Fortunately, the surgery was a success. With the love and encouragement of parents, Ronaldo overcame the disease, returned to Shady Field. After returning to the team, Ronaldo quickly regained his form. After 1 season, he was promoted to the first team. After being promoted to the first team, Ronaldo quickly gained a foothold. A total of 31 appearances, scored 5 goals. He also received 2 assists, August 6, 2003, in the home game of Lisbon Academy against Premier League giants Manchester United. This seemingly mundane friendly match finally made Ferguson determined to buy the Portuguese new C. Ronaldo. Lisbon defeats Manchester United 3-3. CC Ramet scored a direct goal, but all 3 goals were related to him. With outstanding footsteps, technical dexterity, and sharp breakthroughs, Manchester United's defense line was completely disrupted. The Austrian crab in charge of Ding Huangxi Luo is even more unable to find the north by this hairy boy. And teammate Ferdinand smirked that it seemed that the Austrian crab needed an oxygen mask. The game just ended. Ferguson quickly called Ronaldo from the locker room into the room. It is necessary to sign the Portuguese star. A week later, 18-year-old Ronaldo moved to Manchester United for $12.24 million. He set the record for the most expensive youth player transfer in Premier League history that year. That kid who came out of the island slum really became a rising star in football worth millions. And the legend has just begun. Ronaldo, who first arrived at the Dream Theater, received the number 7 jersey of superstar Beckham. From then on, the gears of fate began to turn. The early C. Ronaldo didn't score many goals, but he had a crush on people. According to OPT data, just arrived in the Premier League for the first season, Ronaldo won only 6 goals in 41 games in various competitions, but the number of exceptions reached an average of 9.5 times per game. This was the highest record among all young players in Premier League history at the time. And in Ferguson's view, for a player like Ronaldo, The ability to finish in front of the door is far more important than the ability to excel. Ferguson decides to promote Ronaldo's transformation. Under the careful guidance of Ferguson, Ronaldo became an all-round soldier in front of the door. In 2004, Ronaldo followed big brother Feige on his journey to the European Cup. This is the Battle of Dusk in Portugal's Golden Belt. It is also Ronaldo's first appearance in the World Series. Portugal passes all the way to the final, but no one expected that Greece, who made it to the European Cup, created a myth in the final. In the end, Greece won 1-0 immediately. You won the European Cup. The Portuguese lost the championship on the ness. His eyes were full of unwillingness and helplessness. Ronaldinho returns to Old Trafford with unwillingness and helplessness. He turns grief into strength. Dedicate yourself fully to the training. Maintain a high degree of self-discipline at all times. Eliminate all factors that are detrimental to your career development. Finally, his hard work paid off. During his 6 seasons at Old Trafford, Ronaldo played 292 games, scored 118 goals, displayed 69 assists, won 3 Premier League titles in total, 1 Champions League title, 1 FA Cup title, 2-time Community Shield champion, once according to the Cup champion, 2 British League champions. In terms of personal honor, won the Premier League Golden Boot and the Champions League Golden Boot in the 07-08 season. He won the Golden Globe Award and World Footballer of the Year in 2008. Worth has also come to 60 million euros. The time has come to summer 2009. Ronaldo transfers from Hongmeng, Manchester United to Galaxy Battleship, Real Madrid. The transfer fee of 94 million euros broke the world record at that time. The news shocked the entire football. It also marks the dawn of a new era. At the grand welcoming ceremony, there are no absences in the audience. Attracted more than 90,000 fans, breaking the world record for Maradona's 75,000 tans. Ronaldo shouted excitedly, "Who knows?" Those todays announced the beginning of his new journey. When Ronaldo first joined Real Madrid, he was not wearing the number 7 jersey. The club's number 7 at the time belonged to legendary captain Raul, and Ronaldo is wearing the number 9 jersey. After the Lordi team in the summer of 2010, Ronaldo was able to receive the number 7 jersey. It turns out, Ronaldo's performance completely lived up to this great number 7. He made the number even more brilliant. From season 1 to 12, Ronaldo scored 46 goals in La Liga, led Real Madrid to win the La Liga championship after 4 years, ending Barcelona's three-peat reign. Season 13-14, by Benzema, Bel C. Luo composed of 3 forks in the audience, 3 sharp people with full firepower. 97 goals in all competitions, also known as the BBC Group by fans. The time has come to May 25, 2014. The 13-14 Champions League final kicked off at multiple stadiums in Lisbon, Portugal. This is destined to be a Madrid derby that will go down in history. The game is 36 minutes away. To help Atletico break the deadlock, Atletico Madrid leads Real Madrid 1-0. In the time that followed, Real Madrid starts to fight back like crazy. But in the end, he failed to break through the door of Courtois' handle. The competition comes to the product 50 stage. Simeone has begun to defend. The spectators cheered as long as Real Madrid's corner kick was prevented. They will win. But unexpectedly, it was this corner kick that achieved a great miracle. 2:46, Modric takes a corner kick. Swarm's header. 92 minutes and 48 seconds, the ball is hard into the net. And there was a roar of cheers. Overtime bell, 7-19. Marcelo Ronaldo scored a goal each. In the end, Real Madrid defeated Atletico Madrid 4-1. Help Real Madrid regain the Champions League title every 10 to 12 years. Also known to fans as the 94-28 miracle. Ronaldo leads Portugal to the final as captain. In the final match against France, less than 30 minutes into the game, Ronaldo was knocked down by his opponent, causing a knee injury. After a simple treatment, Ronaldo returns to the game. But only a few minutes later, Ronaldo signaled to the coach for a substitution. Ronaldo sat helplessly on the grass, eyes full of unwillingness. He is afraid that the Lisbon nightmare of 12 years ago will repeat itself. He doesn't need this championship to prove anything. He has won all the club honors and personal honors, but Portugal needs this championship. After the game, Ronaldo was not idle. He limped from the sidelines, loudly motivating and commanding teammate man, and Adele scored a goal during the failure stage. In the end, Portugal defeated France 1-0, won the European Cup. After the game, Hero shed tears again, but this time the tears were emotional. His joy is happy. After the curtain falls on Portugal's golden belt, Ronaldo carried the Portuguese flag alone, leading Portugal into the distance. Finally, after 12 years, he led Portugal to the top of the world. How can you not cry? After experiencing the joy of the European Cup, Ronaldo threw himself into the club game. The Galaxy Battleship BDC combination is on full fire. Between 2016 and 2018, Real Madrid have won the Champions League 3 times in a row, become the first team to achieve 3 consecutive championships after the restructuring. During the 9 years of the Galactic Battleship, Ronaldo played 438 games, scored 450 goals, won 131 assists, successfully reached the top of the Real Madrid team's history and scored the first goal. Ronaldo won 16 championships for Real Madrid in 9 years, including 4 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga champions, 2 Kings Cup winners, 3 World Cup champions, 3 European Super Cups, and 2 Spanish Super Cups. In terms of personal honor, Ronaldo won the Golden Globe Award 4 times. Twice named World Footballer of the Year, 3-time UEFA Best Team, 4 Golden Boot Awards, 6-time Champions League goalscorer, and 3-time La Liga goalscorer. The price has also come to 120 million euros. After winning all the La Liga honors, Ronaldo decides to move to Italy. Summer 2018, Ronaldo moves to Juventus with 1.17 support. This news once again caused a sensation in the entire football world. At the same time, this transfer also broke the record for the most expensive transfer in Italy and the transfer record for players over 30 years old. Ronaldo was 33 years old at that time. You know, when most players are at this age, they are already slowly preparing to retire. At this time, Ronaldo is going to the unknown territory to explore the unknown story. Come to Syria. Ronaldo quickly gained a foothold. 134 games for Juventus in 3 years, scored 101 goals and contributed 22 assists. During his 3 years with Juventus, he won 2 Serie A titles, 2 Italian Super Cups, and 1 Italian Cup winner. In 2021, the 36-year-old Ronaldo returns to the Dream Theater, Manchester United. This made all the fans cheer for it. Just like a wanderer who has been adrift for many years returning home, Ronaldo's personal performance in the first season after his return is still excellent. The first season still gave a good performance of 24 goals and 3 assists in 38 games. But the overall performance of the team is not satisfactory. Manchester United failed to qualify for the Champions League that season. This is a blow to both the club and Ronaldo. As the season comes to an end, there are more and more voices about the future of Ronaldo. For the long-term consideration of Manchester United and see Ronaldo's desire to maintain a high level of competition for a long time, finally, the 2 parties negotiated. Ronaldo leaves Manchester United in search of a new challenge. January 2023, the 37-year-old Ronaldo joined the Saudi League as a free agent. This news once again caused a sensation in the football world. According to previous media reports, Ronaldo signs a 2-year deal with Liard. The contract expires in June 2025. At Liard Victory, you get 200 million euros a year. This made him the highest paid athlete in the world of sports, just when everyone thought he was going to retire. But he silenced the world with his excellent performance. The perfect answer with 74 goals and 18 assists in 83 games is enough to explain everything. So far, the 39-year-old Ronaldo has scored 917 goals, but he is still running on the green field without stopping. Every sprint he makes feels like another declaration of war on the years. Although time has left some marks on his face, but the blazing light in his eyes never dimmed. He expresses his infinite loyalty and love for football through his actions. Every corner of the ball reflects the exquisite skills accumulated over the years. Every breakthrough shows the tenacity of not admitting defeat. His presence makes us believe that as long as we have dreams in our hearts, even as the years go by, you can also shine brightly on your own stage.